And a head grinder as well.
Alright, so we're going to try and go to the grinder again. They have actually changed it up. They dropped their artillery by one tier to an Su-26 instead of the grill, which I think is a mistake. The grill is much better. And they swapped a Tetrarch for a T-54, which actually is a brilliant idea. And they swapped that Churchill
is this a safe spot over here?
for a KV-1. So they changed up their tactics a bit.
That Tetrarch,
which is not a half bad
behind
idea.
you a couple of times.
I can't believe it either.
So it's a pretty
You must
interesting
have a really
strat that they're
camo
running.
crew.
I actually think that they chose pretty solid with what they did. So we'll have to see what happens there.
The other T-50 is going to add an interesting mix. There you go. You got T-50 there.
So there he is. I'm going to just take a quick pot shot.
We should take him out if we can.
For whatever happens and see what happens.
Artie's on me.
Yeah, you get M4's gotta get up this hill.
Yep, working on it. I just figured I'd take a quick pot shot, hope for the best. So John, you got to be ready. Artillery's looking for us.
They've seen you.
Vaughn, I'd go ahead and start scouting up that ridge.
Right.
I'm just gonna get to this rock right here.
I'd keep going.
Alright.
Keep mobile.
Their artillery is not deadly, it's just accurate. So it's going to be pesky. There's their
KV-1.
The KV-1, yep, sorry.
Alright, let us take care of it. Scouts, you go take care of it in different directions. I'm going to go this way, the other M4s go up the hill.
Down on the inside here.
We got hit by artillery already on one of our M4s. And they're hitting us
Guys,
hard.
take this. Coming after me. Fucking hell. M4 nailed me.
Ooh! He's using a 122 derp cannon.
Yep.
Well, yeah.
I'm effectively out of this fight right now, man.
Yeah, I've gotten hit pretty bad.
You can't stay there. Get out of there.
I'm gonna relocate. So this one's gonna
Occasional
be
watch at
tense.
Sherman.
Now that I've taken
Concentrate your fire too,
monster hit there. That was unexpected.
And M4's coming after you.
I was not ready for that.
Because you got to be firing at the same target. Either pick the M4 or the KV-1, one of the two.
Gonna get around on the
this is probably a
KV-1.
folly. Hey John, go ahead and push up the switchback.
That's done.
Or no, stay in base defense.
You guys are just going to play defensive now. That's all you can do.
Are they running around in the open now?
Nope.
T-50.
Wow, that was a great shot that guy had. So that's gonna render me out of this one. We can't run the same strat like that. I think that we have to go back to the other direction.
Yep.
Oh, I thought he fired. It must have been already. Rats.
Oh well. So.
Well, and they're staying with a defensive posture pretty much consistently.
We really should have taken out that
defensive?
T-50. Concentrating on getting rid of their scout before anything else.
Their scout isn't. He's been sitting there opposite the PZ-4 the whole time.
And that's how. And he lit us on the grinder, so they knew exactly where we were.
Yep.
We should have changed
they
our
were all
strategy
set
as soon
up
as we
for
knew
it.
he was there.
Okay, what I would suggest is put the arty back in.
All right,
Yeah,
so our
I
tanks
thought that
decided to
already
go
was gonna
hunt
get me.
stuff, and woo, look at all that stuff out
I'm
there in the
going to
center.
make it.
Yeah.
They're all just shooting
Right back.
real willy-nilly. If he can luckily get into a nice safe spot. Nope, he isn't. That's gonna take us out for this one. We'll have to see what we can do in the
played
next
well.
one. Alright, so we're into round number 5. That last round was kind of a bad decision on our part. I think we pushed in the place they were expecting us, and we really shouldn't have done that. And when that T-50 spotted us, I think that we really should have relocated, but it is what it is. They played that one really well, so now we need to play this one really
You guys
well.
seem pretty exposed there.
So we brought back our artillery piece. We readjusted for their
We really should have
change
someone
of
there
tactics,
looking in the middle.
and we'll see what we can do.
Oh, shift.
Occasional, you go ahead and shift over. So we'll do what we can here. I'm not liking this derp cannon as long range, but I have to make the best of it. See whatever I can do with it. I'd actually much prefer, I'll switch to HE just because it is long range. I'll much prefer a 76mm, but Hits a hit,
Well, I don't
damage
think
is
this
damage.
spot is safe, but I can see.
So we'll just have to see what we can do. Our intention, they already can spot me. So our intention is to get an advantage here tank-wise.
They're in the cove.
Something, because I'm already hit a lot.
Or are they just blind shotting you because of that spot?
I don't know. I haven't seen anything over here.
Want me to go any further?
That's your call, man. So, right there I had to back up. That was a bad sense of hits.
I'm gonna go have a look. Get ready, Gilly.
Luckily I didn't take too much damage, but that was a little ridiculous. It hurt, to say the least. So I'm gonna go ahead and maybe reposition in that rock. I don't know yet. It's debatable.
Well, there we go. P50.
John, help him if you can. So
Reckon you can.
we have our tank
Get away
level
from
I
the
just
bomb.
bounced off of him.
Fuck.
Alright, so no luck
Fuck's
there.
sake.
We're gonna have to go on and go without a scout.
Cannot
then.
fucking control shooting with scouts.
Nice work.
I've
At least
I
we
have
cancelled
no
each
idea
other out.
how I missed that guy 5 times, or whatever it was.
So we should be alright here.
Someone's going to have to get back over there then.
And we will go
Over to D1.
Guess that's me.
Actually, where you are should be fine. You could watch people from that area.
Okay.
So there we go. We traded our main scouts. They still have a tet, which is nice. Gilly, how much ammo do you have?
9 HE, 6 gold.
Alright, so we can't just up and blind fire all day long.
No. No, you only get like 18 total.
Okay, so that'll definitely change things. Yeah, they're blind shooting the area I was in.
Yeah, well, they got those shots, haven't they?
So that's really going to change things up. I think that we should probably hold defensive here. So I will come back whenever something happens.
Yeah, I'm just going to sit on the ridge and watch.
Right now.
Alright, so the last round actually ended in a
cover over
draw.
here.
No team moved at all. We were playing for advantage and no team got an advantage. So now I switched to my scout because Vaughn was having issues with his ping. And I'm much more capable of doing it with a lower ping versus him and his 300 some odd ping. So instead, I'm going to go ahead and run my scout and he's going to take my place using the Ram 2. Not a big deal. That Ram 2 can put out a ton of damage, and it is ridiculous how fast that thing fires. So we'll go with that and see what happens. Also, the Ram 2 does have the ability to bounce quite a lot. So we'll see what we can do. Now, my little scout here is pretty decked out. It's not necessarily the best tank in the game, but it'll do.
The T50.
I'll do just fine. Now, if this T50 could just...
Might have lit you, mate.
Oh, nuts. There we go. Hit him once, see if I can hit him again soon. Nope. No dice. So I'm going to go ahead over here.
Oh, they're on you, Chris.
I'm aware of that fact.
You roll up and get a shot at him at all, John?
Trying to.
I have no idea what just hit me.
I'm afraid to go out any farther.
Their artillery's
really on
focusing
you.
on me.
Might want to get back up here then.
Yep.
Or run away
So
from
I'm
there.
going to go ahead and reposition to a much
Oh.
safer area. Yeah, no, I don't want to be there anymore. So,
Maybe you go over to Cove Way.
nope. Goodbye to that.
There's T50.
Did you spot him or did I?
No, he spotted him.
That's
God
ridiculous. So I've got everything shooting at me. This T-50 is being a pain in the butt. I can't seem to take him out. You want me to hide for a while or what?
Yeah, I'd go right over the other direction. You know, go right over this side and maybe have a look around there.
Yep.
You're nearly dead, man. You're like one-shottable.
I'm well aware of that fact. So that was kind of
So
silly.
they're probably going to go and have a little sneaky look over one of these two positions. Watching this one.
It was a little ridiculous that they were able to resume back in on me so quickly, but it is what it is. Don't see nothing over here, so I'm going to go ahead and move. Or I'll keep moving, rather, and find myself new positions that aren't so difficult, so to speak. So to speak. Yeah, so I'm effectively out, except for just light spotting here and there. Luckily, I wasn't taken out, but man, the simple fact that their arty was able to hit me like that for half my health, and then their scout being able to also hit me on the move was just pure luck. So that was not necessarily fun.
That scout. Who do you like?
I cannot touch him at all, sadly. And
I
he's
wouldn't
running-
engage him, Chris.
He's proxy lighting you guys, though.
missed.
He won't have proxy lit anyone yet.
So I'm just going to keep moving. Just keep checking different areas, keep going. See what I can find and what I can do. Because that little scout is rough. And again, me being taken out like I did, that's super unfortunate. Where I was not expecting that one. Of course, now I have to play a bit more cautious because I can't just go out all willy-nilly and hope to find some artillery pieces. I was really hoping that one of our teammates would have a shot on that
If we
scout.
choose to turtle this time, we need to be much closer to each other so we can just pour fire into them as soon as they appear.
Yeah, well, as I said, whoever gets engaged needs to back off while the others reinforce.
Well, the problem with that is the fact that they can pour things in at the last minute and try and hope for a win, whereas if we kill them all off, they still have their artillery.
Yeah.
Well, what we've done is we've given them the board, basically, by doing this
Yep.
strategy.
Well, they've been doing the same thing to us this whole game. So, depending on how this one turns out, if it draws again, I don't know what to do. So I will resume
They've always had their scouts
again
out.
when there's more action. So, coming back at you, we have lost one of our tanks to the fact that
Where
their
the
scouts
fuck is
more
that
active.
105 to be up?
So, I'm going to go ahead
Yeah, we got to
and
get
move
our
out.
arty in the game.
There's their tet. He knows I'm here.
Can you get a hit on that, Gilly? Or John?
Now.
I cannot until he moves.
So as I dodge artillery back and forth, I have to contend with the fact
Hey,
that
occasionally I
there's a
think
tet
you
of
need to
them
move
scouting
over and
us.
join the main party.
We have pretty much
My way.
effectively given up.
I don't want you hanging out on the flank.
And
I got a
nothing is-
shot, but I missed him.
Nothing happened there. So we're going to have to keep working the best we can. Their tet moved into a great tripwire position.
Man. Don't have a shot, but if he moves to the right spot, I will.
So
Put a shell in there anyway, man.
It's not even going to keep him close.
I guess I'll go back over there.
Unless you want someone else to get over there.
Nope, you guys are at full health. I don't want to risk you. So, there's the problem, is what to do, what to do. Not
I'd go
very
right
much
behind you
options.
occasional, right where you were looking at.
I'm just going to have to go and move and hope for the best. Because this, I think that we played this one wrong.
Or that spot right there is
entirely
pretty
wrong.
good too.
We should have kept on the offensive.
I'm
Our
thinking they're shooting from
defensive plans were terrible.
probably
I
A1
guess.
or A2. I'm looking for something to break that side.
Coming after you. You got a shot?
So I'm dodging artillery yet again.
Man,
You
you
got
almost
it.
took him out.
Already on me. He's on me. T50.
Watch
That
out behind
T50's
us.
lit.
So I can get up there and, in theory,
You gotta get out of there,
Nice tap.
Gilly.
That's one down.
if I don't get nailed by artillery, that is. 'Cause that
T50
artillery
lit is
easily-
occasional. You gotta
easily
be
kill me.
closer.
Should I pull back to town?
Go get
Cover
him,
Gilly?
Heshed. Oh, I saw you missed. Oh, you got him. Good job.
Yay! 1 hit point.
With 1 hit point, nice.
Hey.
And now we're on. Oh no!
No.
So, kind of saw that one coming, but it is what it is. He kind of caught me. And this one's kind of going downhill. Their scouts are uncontested. We
he's
should have been
going.
on the
Occasionally, I
offensive.
reckon you need to get
So I'm
over
gonna break this until more action happens.
here where the
So we took another loss here with our Ram 2. Their scout being unopposed like he is just way too dangerous. We
I
should
think you
have
need to get
kept on
into
the
the town if
offensive.
you're going to go anywhere now.
So it looks like we're gonna wrap this one up with a loss, sadly, just for the
I'm gonna
simple
try and
fact
overwatch
You see, they
the,
can
that
hit
their
us from any
artillery is
fucking
too
angle.
ridiculous. So it's we didn't keep the offensive like we should have.
Fuck.
And there's their KV1.
Well,
KV1 just
So
popped.
They just
it's
did
going
well.
to. That's
I mean,
probably
the
gonna wrap it up.
T-50 owned us while we were, you know, pinned in a place, and then they just moved their tanks in.
So
They played better than we did.
I
as you
can't
just
believe
said
that
it,
KV got
they
to a spot
outplayed
without
us.
me seeing him.
We were able to at least challenge them, which was a good thing. But it looks like the Sweet 16 is where we stay. We can never really seem to get out of that very well. It's a very tough thing for us to move out of.
Get
I
this
don't know.
KV1 if you can.
I'm coming.
It's just difficult for us to get out of this bracket. We always do well enough, but
Damn it.
not more than that. So
Don't go too far back there. You're in the open again there.
and the problem is, there we go.
Nice.
Now we just need to dodge Artie and survive another 3 minutes against 2 Shermans and a T-50 and 2 pieces of artillery. That's the T-50.
Yeah.
Kill him.
No, there's an M4 Sherman. You got a T-50 behind you.
Wow.
Fuck.
So that's gonna wrap it up here. That
Nah,
T-50 is gonna
that's what the 105 does.
T-50 is going to take down our artillery piece, and there we go.
Gotta give credit. Their
5
T-50
games. We
driver's
did what we
pretty darn
could.
good.
Good game.
Yep.
So I want to thank you guys for tuning into this episode
Oh, well.
of our
Tomorrow we
Skirmish
have off.
16. So that wraps it up. Thanks guys for tuning in, and we'll
Well,
see what else I
it
can
was
put out
nice
next.
too.
I'll catch you guys in the next episode.